to another live with Breaking Chains family. I just hopped on here. Want to be more consistent, start putting out more content, and just vlogging everyday situations that we face as Christians. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and do this video because right now I find myself in a situation where I just woke up this morning and I just feel so much negativity in the air. I just feel like it's one of those days, and it's important to, I think it's really important to just be obedient and receive what it is that the Lord is showing me, and to put it up in prayer. Right now, I'm dealing with a little situation where an ex is just being super just toxic, being super vengeful, vendettas and all that. And if I wasn't serving the Lord, I really would have took it personal and thought of it on a worldly level. But because I am a Christian and because I'm challenged every day to think about what the Lord would do in this situation, what would Jesus do, I have to evaluate the situation and think differently. So instead of me going back and forth, I just have to really put it up in prayer and give the glory to God in the situation and say, you know what? This war that's going on is not a war against two humans. It's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual battle that's going on. And once I look at it like that, I learn not to take it personal, and I learn to see it for what it is. And what it is spiritual warfare. And so what happens with spiritual warfare, you take it up in prayer and you give it to the Lord, and you learn how to fight your battles in prayer. Too often we fight our battles in the physical. We fight our battles with arguments, with people. But when we go and we put our arguments in prayer, when we lift our prayers up to the Lord, I think that's when we can see the most success. And when you see the enemy attacking the most, it's because the Lord is using you. The Lord is about to do something. The Lord is doing something, and the enemy's mad, and the enemy's attacking and looking for any way to come in and stir up some chaos. And we just have to learn how to pray for our enemies, how to bless those who curse us, even though it's really hard sometimes. So yeah, I just want to put that message out there, man, for anybody who's dealing with a similar situation right now. You find yourself dealing with vengeful, hateful, vindictive people. Instead of looking at it personal on the human level, understand that it is more of a spiritual battle than anything. There's hurt there, there's unforgiveness there, there's things there that are broken, that are hurt. And when we can actually put it in the Lord's hands and just put it up in prayer, then that's when we can see the victory. That's when we can actually see our breakthrough on the other side of it. Because like I said, too often we want to fight and argue with people and go back and forth with them, and then we get out of character, we lose our testimony, we lose everything that we work so hard for, our reputation, and we give the enemy what the enemy wants. But when we go the godly route and really ask ourselves, what would the Lord do in this situation? Would he argue back and forth? Would he cuss? Would he get angry? Or would he fight his battles in the spirit with prayer? And so yeah, I'm just lifting up that word today for anybody who finds himself in a similar situation, dealing with negativity, dealing with foolish arguments, dealing with people who are being hateful or vengeful. Just remember that it's not all on the human level. A lot of it is spiritual level. A lot of it is just deep-rooted hurt and pain and unforgiveness. And so, man, just be the bigger person. Remember that the Lord has a calling on your life. Remember that God has great plans for you. And when we stoop low to the level of those people who are offending us, then we kind of lose that power and we lose that testimony. But when we stand firm on the word and we put those people in prayer, man, there's a possibility that we can be the reason why they get saved. Because while they're cussing us out and saying evil against us and saying all types of stuff, we say, listen, God bless you. I'm going to keep you in prayer, and we really, truly do put them in prayer. There's so much that the Lord can do. But when we fight hate with hate, we only do the same thing that the world is doing. And we see how the world is. So, yeah, just wanted to leave that message with you guys. And like I always say, stay blessed. Have a great day. And, stay in prayer, stay solid. And God bless you guys. Until the next one, stay blessed.